Hi, Meika.
Hi.
Felice Shapiro here with Better After 50, and I am so lucky to be talking to Meika of Beauty Zone here in Park City, Utah, who is literally hairdresser to the stars. We'll get into that later. I wanted a quick fix, Meika, and there's so many women over 50, 60, and 70 who are dealing with hair stuff. So can we talk about the top issues that you're seeing for women?
Yes, definitely. I mean, for one of the biggest is going to be limp hair with no volume, no movement.
Okay, I can relate. And limp hair, no movement, meaning is it dry or it's just...
It can be a combination of things. Sometimes people just have heavy hair.
Okay.
Sometimes if your hair's too healthy, your cuticles are too slick.
Okay. All right.
Or damaged or dry. It can be a number of different things.
All right. So there's obviously some products that you think are important for... Because we can't just do it with soap and water or shampoo. Or could we do it with shampoo?
No.
Well, is there a good shampoo that you would recommend for that problem?
Yes, one of my favorites is going to be Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. The nice thing about that product is that you get just the right amount of hydration without the weight that a lot of hydration products can have. So it won't weigh you down.
Right.
So it'll hydrate you the right way.
And I shouldn't say this, but I don't wash my hair every day because I feel like it dries it out. Do you have a theory on that?
It's my personal opinion is people have a tendency of thinking about just their hair, the health of their hair, but people also forget the health of their scalp. You can't go too long without shampooing your hair because it's going to be not good for your scalp. No, if you don't have a healthy scalp, you won't have healthy hair.
So if your scalp gets very dry and you get do we call it dandruff? Is that
itchy. Dry skin. Mm-hmm.
Right. So you're saying the shampooing will help that?
Or the conditioner that you're using.
Okay. And still this conditioner you think is good for that because it's hydrating?
I do. I use that product and I put the conditioner right into my scalp. Your scalp is skin and we forget to take care of it.
And how long it's amazing I've reached this age and I still need to know these things. I think a few of our listeners need to as well. How long do you actually massage it in for?
I'm pretty lazy. Not a whole ton. I'm really quick with it, but what I do is I keep a clip in my shower. I clip it up, and then I finish the rest of my shower so that it's the last thing I rinse.
Oh, okay. That's a great tip. I love that. All right, so we've got the shampoo, we've got the conditioner. Now, we're drying our hair.
Yeah. I love this product. Also a Bumble product.
Yeah.
Full form soft mousse. What I like about it is that unlike a lot of mousses, it has no crunch. It's not really strong, but it helps plump each strand of hair.
Oh, okay.
So then you're also getting the thickening aspect of it.
So how do you apply it? How does that work?
You're gonna a generous amount because
Is it a mousse?
It is a mousse.
Okay.
It's pretty fluffy.
Okay, I've heard that mousses can dry your scalp. Is that true or not?
It depends on the product and how much alcohol is in it.
And so
this one's really, I love this one. It's not drying.
Okay, good. All right, that's very, very helpful. So you put it in your palm, you massage it in, and you leave it.
Yeah, at home, it's more of a tip your head upside down and quickly blow dry kind of situation.
Okay, when you're done. So you don't necessarily need to curling brush and the whole thing and shaping. It's good for a natural look.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Okay. All right, so what else do we have for special issues, which many of us have?
Purple shampoo. A lot of
okay.
our clientele, here, we have, there's a lot of highlights, a lot of blonding happening.
Right.
And our water up here in Utah especially Park City, they're mineralized.
Right.
So our hair gets very brassy. This product right here is Allurum. What I like about Allurum is that it's an organic vegan line, but it's affordable. So many of your vegan organic lines are getting more and more expensive because honestly, your ingredients are getting more expensive.
All right. We're going to put all the links up on this article so that you can find it. Okay, that's great. That's a great tip. And should you use that regularly as well?
No, I would suggest no more than once a week.
Okay.
If you do it too much, you'll end up being a little gray. You might end up a little purple.
Oh.
You might end up a little dry.
Okay. All right. So it's it's a balance kind of thing.
It's a balance.
Okay. So
use it when you need it.
All right. All right. So that's helpful. Then you said you had something for was it damaged hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have any kind of chemically damaged hair, Olaplex is a really great product to help with that.
I like that.
It really just kind of helps bond your hair back together.
Fantastic. Okay. And then how do you apply that one?
So it's this is the number 3.
Okay. I think I have this one. Yeah, the number 3. And this is, you put it on after you shampoo?
No, actually. So that's where people get a little confused.
Oh,
put it in your hair.
Might be my problem.
You put it in your hair first. I usually will just clip your hair up, wait a good 10-15 minutes, and then hop in the shower. Shampoo, condition it out.
So you're putting this on dry hair? Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, Olaplex number 3.
Because also think about it this way. The more, if you did, with any treatment, honestly, even your masks, if you wait until your hair is sopping wet, the more water your hair is absorbed, the less of the product it can absorb.
Okay, this is like a science class. This is fantastic. All right, and you had something else over there that you recommended.
Yes, for one, you want to make sure that you are using a brush that's healthy for your hair. Depends on how you're using it too. I always like a little brush with a little bit of boar bristle in it.
Okay.
Because it's going to be nice and gentle.
So this has almost feels like a metal tip at the end.
So these are nylon right here, and then inside right here is going to be the boar bristle. So what the nylon does is it helps grab your hair, grips your hair.
Okay.
Because boar bristle doesn't grip hair very well.
So what about the whole idea of brushing your hair to increase the circulation in your scalp and all that? Is that like a real thing?
It is a thing.
We used to, when we were little, it was like flip your head over and 100 brush strokes and all that.
You don't necessarily need 100 brush strokes, but in the age of right now where we have, people not washing their hair as often.
Right.
You're also not brushing your hair as often.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brushing your hair it's a combination of blood circulation to the scalp, but it's also you're helping your hair with any loose hairs that have kind of ready to shed.
Right.
You're letting all that stuff kind of just come out, so you're not holding on to shedded hair.
That is fantastic.
That way you're not clogging your pores, because that can cause hair loss.
All right. This is almost like I remember the Mason Pearson brushes. This one
That's
is
kind of like
what brand is that?
So this is Olivia Garden.
Okay. It's a beautiful brush. Okay. I'm going to try that one. That's terrific. Wow. Well, thank you. This is fantastic. I think I can face my day now.
Well, one thing that I always like to tell people, being is that I don't like to spend a lot of time on my hair.
Okay.
And some really quick tricks that you can do.
Okay.
So we're gonna do some of that on you.
Okay. Great.
Heat protection, always a plus. Perfect defense from Moroccan oil is my favorite.
All right. I didn't realize I was going to get a little support here. This is great. Wow. Okay.
Don't anything crazy. I'm using a Hot Tools 1-inch.
Hot Tool curling iron. All right. I never know which direction to go with this. So you're curling away from my face, right? Is this to give me like a little oomph? A little oomph. Oh, I love a little oomph. Wait, do they call this the beach wave? Okay, we're in Utah in the mountains.
And you don't have to get every single strand of hair. I'm grabbing random strands.
Okay, I like random. I like when it doesn't have to be exact. That's a good thing.
Maybe I'll grab a random strand back here.
Wow. Okay, that looks better. So you just put the spray on my dry hair.
Yeah.
Which, this is the end of the day here. And look at that.
That's
oh my God. I can go out for cocktails on the left side of my face. That's perfect. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. All right. Well, Meika knows. So we're lucky to hear from her.